We now return to Warhammer Quest. Now, let's continue doing these things, then maybe we'll hit one of each per episode now. Alright. We will leave the wizard behind. He appears to be the only one that can actually heal. With that in mind, maybe actually I should be... Hold on. Back up. Where? Out of the way, there is no backup. Okay. Well. I was gonna say I should put scrolls in people's inventory. Whatever. So we'll take him out. And we should probably have another backliner. Do we need 2 elves? Let's try Altharian. So, the priest here does not actually heal. He has buffs. Buffs and debuffs. But, they are warrior priests, so he'll be a frontliner, most likely. I guess we could try the Bright Wizard. And why not? Just full-on damage deal? Sure. Why not try out other warrior classes? Rescue the Jester. So, real dicey, because I don't believe anybody has anything in their inventory. Potion of Strength, Potion of Toughness. He's got small bandages. Okay, so maybe they all do have one batch of small bandages. What does he have? Cinder Blast, Firewall, yeah. I imagine these are all, well, Fireball obviously, but Cinder Blast, this is probably a cone. All adjacent, yeah, it's AoE. And then Wall of Fire, Protective Ring around a friendly unit. Huh. Right, so yeah, we definitely do not want him up front, despite the fact that he has a sword. Another ambush corridor, maybe? Maybe if that's the case, we at least want one damage dealer in the back. Yeah. Well, see, now here's the problem. I can't use my AoE. This would be great, but then it does damage to him. Mighty Swing. What does this do again? Right or left? I'd rather actually kill the guy, because this isn't going to kill him. This does, yeah, 1 damage. Not worth it. Not enough damage at all. Well, let's kill one of them at least. Real lucky on that one. Alright. There you go. That's more like it. I'm wise to you now. Try to get me with an ambush. A giant bat, 4 of them. Okay. Fireball is 4. Say, you guys are bypassing this. I don't understand why. So I guess we probably should attempt to get some experience first, right? Ruined book. Another potential ambush corridor. Also, I need to remember to maybe take a clip of everything they've got. Just open this up, because apparently you can't find that in the encyclopedia. It doesn't give you stats and all. Or giant bats. I can see the immediate disadvantage to him. He's only got a 50% chance that his spells can be used. Jesus, how much movement do these guys have? That's crazy. I am pinned. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? They have a 2 defense. There is no freaking way. Looks like perhaps the final chamber here. Good, 4. At least we can cast a fireball. See, this is why you don't want 3 frontliners, because, I mean, really, it would help if we're ambushed, but otherwise you got one guy with melee attack, always stood behind two. These rooms are not terribly spacious. You're mostly in these corridors. 5. Pity we'll have to waste yet another turn. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we hit this immediately because I moved too far. Perfect. Perfect. Well, Wizard sends a burst of energy which explodes on contact, causing damage to all adjacent units. That's not the one I want. It's Wall of Fire is the protected one. Alright. Why can't he cast that anyway? Well, okay. I see why. Because there's no enemy in range. Thankfully, these guys are content to sit back, block the way. Of course, now that we need him... It's a wizard. Well, he can move towards me anyway. I may as well just move up and block the elf. And more ambush. Oh. Branching paths this time. He's not a wizard, it was just the angle of his staff. His spear. Good. Alright. We're not done yet, though. And no magic. Let's go hide. Now you've got it. Well, they're not going to come into me. Damn it. God damn it. Would you fucking hit something? Well, I really don't want to do this. Those are medium bandages anyway. I really don't want to do that, actually. I mean, this doesn't block anything, so that's not going to help. Now he's got 6. You should probably use this. I'm not a fan of it, but you should probably use it. There's one more really bad hit. Now, hold on a tick. That's what that is. What is this? Once per dungeon, the wielder may fire a multi-shot striking their target and other nearby enemies in line of sight. Oh. You'd think that that would be an ability. Let's go south first. Ambush by rats. Swear to God if you can't handle 2 rats. Pretty annoyed. That elf cannot hit for beans. And even lore-wise, that should not be possible. 6 snotlings. Ah, now we find the orcs. This looks to be the right way. Now I wonder if the dungeon ends when we hit the treasure room. Maybe we should go backtrack a little bit, gain some experience. Let's see. If I sit here, there's a potential for 2 to come up. So we should really sit here so that they can't attack me diagonally. Obviously here we've got that problem. How much? 2. We hit that one, it's unlikely. Well, I say unlikely, it's only 3 or 2 by diagonal. Shit. Probably gonna double team the dwarf no matter what I do. Keep you back, just because I do have some wounds. Oh, there were more down there. Those little bastards can be nasty. You're pinned so you can't move. Fuck's sake! God, I get so goddamn tired of that. Is that adjacent? Alright, let's backtrack. Again, when there's no enemy around, you should get free move, although I suppose there's the RNG that you could trigger an ambush or something, so... Still. Ah, damn it. Your warriors enter what appears to be some kind of ad hoc dungeon prison. They see at the back of the room a cage, and within it, someone motionless. The warriors are unable to determine the condition of the prisoner, or if it is the Jester. Before they investigate, you are surrounded by enemies. Okay. Well, same thing, then, same quest as the Minstrel, but with Jester. Oh. Tempted as I am to get up in here, I mean, he could get Death Blow and a double kill. Or could just whiff and then get attacked twice. So neither of that seems any good to me. 3 magic, which means no magic. Well, he could diagonal on me now. So I may as well come up in here. Alright, we'll risk it. And that's that. That's a lot of damage. After your warriors slay the remnants of the beast, they quickly rush over to the body in this small cell. They quickly identify that it is indeed the Jester. Vargurg Bonebuster bashes the primitive cell lock and clumsily rips the door off the hinges. Oh, thank you, blah da 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 ba ba da ba da. Same exact thing as the minstrel. Patrice Gersdorfer springs to his feet. He seems to be completely unhurt. Damn. I always do that, every fucking time. Every time I choose the wrong direction, the wrong choice, everything. Every freaking time in these games, I always pick the wrong choice. I should have just kept going. That's a lot of kills. That's a lot of kills. Ready for 2. Could have had more kills, but no, I went the wrong way. I just gotta stay committed. Just stay committed. Keep your choice. Well, unfortunately, there goes all my damn money again. Maybe you'll now be able to actually hit something. Which doesn't matter because we're swapping you out anyway. Masterwork. Or the priest. Now the priest doesn't have one, but we have nowhere near 5,000 gold. Sold. Sold. Even with all that, it wouldn't be worth it. So I don't know, I guess maybe I'm not supposed to aim high. I'm supposed to aim for these things, but, you know, again, to what purpose when I've already got better things? Okay, inventory. Let's see. We'll probably swap out now. Swap out the Slayer for... what is this? Bone dust. I beg your pardon? Why? 2 other things that I could sell. Right. So we're gonna pull... You used your bandage. You're not using this at the moment. Or you. You. And you, frankly, don't need one. Unless your scroll of healing, you also don't need that. Although you are... Anyone can use that because it's a scroll, of course. Or you. Okay. Let's try the priest. Why not? And I guess this guy? This version of the elf? Or melee attacks. Let's see what that's like. Alright. Continue on. This time let's send them after you. What do I get out of this? Ooh. Bright Wizard. Would get a robe, and that robe is going to disappear if I go after this, because that's what we saw. Okay, never mind. We're going for this. The story questing can wait. We need to build everyone up. Alright. You stay here. You stay here. You come along. And you come along. The Robes of Aqshy. The Dungeoneers are welcomed into the lone coaching inn by the few locals and a skeleton staff. The innkeeper seems genuinely pleased to see fresh faces, and once drinks are served, is more than happy to eulogize the region in a blatant attempt to get repeat custom. Of most interest to your party is his tale of a powerful armor known as the Robes of Aqshy. It is said to be hidden under some fell ruins shunned by the locals, fertile ground for your fortune seekers to tread. Indeed. Begin. This already looks very much like the last one. We do have 5. A blessing strong. Probably should have looked at him. Call of the Brave. Blessed warriors gain the ability to dodge incoming blows for the remainder of their turn. Dodged attacks cause no wounds. And the Scourge of Chaos. The blessed warrior gain an increased chance to hit for the remainder of their turn. Well, wouldn't that be useful? Cannot hold down to see. Probably not go in there. Okay. Well, anyway, it seems he gets a random blessing. Similar to how they get random magic, and immediately we are attacked by a lot of freaking rats. Splendid. Very good. Okay, short sword for marauders and wizards. Probably the same as he already has. Oh, I can still give myself inventory from here. Very good. Yes, same. All right. Well, let's just hold off for another turn then, huh? You are too big. You are in the way. Not scoot around you. Five giant spiders. Good. That's exactly what I need. Perfect. A wonderful room clear. Encounter. The room is home to an horrendous stench. Such is the fetid smell that some warriors can only involuntarily gag rather than remain in a battle-ready posture. Hey now, that's not fair. Holding breath. -1 weapon skill for the rest of the dungeon. As if hitting wasn't hard enough for these fools. Damn it. He has no buff. All right. Just dodge. Okay. I believe he'll get other blessings later, perhaps, that might remove debuffs, which would be very nice. Once again, along corridor. We shall not take chances. How long does that last? 2. And a weak blessing. Great. That weapon skill is gonna bite me in the ass. And it only lasted one turn. Okay. Well, now that we know that... Sake. Probably making this more difficult on myself just by doing this, because every time I hit this, there's a chance we'll be ambushed. Oh my god. More night goblins. Good, he's got a reaction attack. That's pretty nifty. Just thinking like he might hit that, hit that, hit that. That would be expecting a little much, wouldn't it? Just assuming. At least we got rid of one. Ring of Jade. You're probably pinned, yeah? Well... Now let's, yeah. Finally. Alright. And a wooden shield for a marauder. The room is strangely silent. In fact, when one of your warriors tries to speak, no voice is heard. Some kind of magical field of silence pervades. Without enemy, without a... Or you stay on guard in the room. Yeah, okay, good. Triggered that event again. Okay. Damn it. I need to see. Apparently, that Ring of Jade not only heals him. Oh, wait, we can look in the inventory here. At the end of the turn, chance to regenerate, but also chance to damage. But why did it heal him? Why did it heal him? Because it doesn't say it's like adjacent or anything. In the center of the room is a corpse dangling about 4 feet off the ground, hanging by a rusty chain connected to the ceiling and wound tightly around its neck. A large pouch is attached to its decaying garments. I mean, that just sounds like a trap, doesn't it? We're gonna leave it this time. The door to the following chamber is closed. Upon the great oak panels is a symbol, a shape etched into the door that is undeniably an armour. Huh? If that is not a clue to what lies beyond, then your warriors have no idea what else is. Cautiously, they open the door and enter with weapons raised and spells in mid-intonation. One giant spider. Okay. I could get in here, try and whack him, and then that would give him a chance to come in and whack too. Because that's not going to be enough to kill this. I was hoping for a death blow here and double attack, but maybe I should be less greedy. As I proceed to be even more greedy. Three winds of magic. Useless. Oh, for Christ's sake! Speaking of useless. Yeah, that stench debuff, that was pretty miserable. Ah, more. We got zombies now. Thank goodness for that. Somebody can kill around here. Now, I don't think he has any holy damage thing that can help in this situation. How much magic? None, of course none. Why would you have any magic? So it is adjacent heal. That's pretty nice. Okay, I need to kill the ads here. There's too many dice rolls. I mean, they're all missing, which is nice. But it's too many chances for them to hit me back. A level 5. Good. Cinder Blast. Enough. I may as well just help out here, I guess. So I could still use this. Wait. Is the ability to dodge incoming blows for the remainder turn. increased hit chance. Probably should have used that. Oh, it's just on yourself. Well, for the remainder of the turn, doesn't help me then, does it? Oh, for crying out loud? Ignored? What do you mean ignored? Oh, for Christ's sake, what in the fuck? Can still move afterward. See, shit like that. Been rolling the dice too many times. And you're probably pinned, so you can't get out of the way. Finally. Good God. Good grief. That was miserable. The artifact's guardian keels over dead. Any other minions scatter, squealing in fear at the might of the adventurers. The robes of Aqshy is left unguarded and ripe for the taking. Thank you. And a Waywatcher garb. Do I have that already? Ah, man. I could do without that debuff. It's hard enough to hit things already. Once again, here goes all my damn money for level ups. You don't make enough money on these quests. I don't know how the hell you're expected to do this. Circus. There's a traveling circus in town, and your warrior spends the rest of his day wandering from sideshow to sideshow. Having met the bearded woman and the two-headed goat, he decides to have his fortune read. Perhaps the sign above the door to that particular wagon should say, "Have your fortune stolen." As for the cost, your warrior is told nothing more than that his destiny lies with a tall, dark stranger from Erengrad. What the No, hey, it's fine. Absolutely fine. Fuck, I didn't need that money. I thought I saw you also, but no, you were just short. Oh, damn it, I gotta stop going into places. Your warrior is invited by a group of locals to go on a nocturnal hunt. Meeting them just before sunset, he is informed that tonight's prey is the great Kroarg, a beast of fearsome temper and foul disposition. His task in the group is to take the hunting tools, a net, a small pole with a bell on it, and a bag full of garlic, and wait in the middle of the woods while the rest of the hunters spread out into the forest and drive the Kroarg towards him. As the sun rises the next morning and the owls return to their nests, there is still no sign of the Kroarg. Your warrior begins to wonder if someone is being made a fool of. Well, good. As long as I didn't lose anything for that. Bone dust. Sell it. Let's head into here and get you very pain-in-the-ass robes for you to put on. I got a lot of stuff here I guess I need to start getting rid of. We'll start taking out the weaponry. And then, what else was the thing I got? For the elf. Okay. Well, it's made you a little less squishy having this stuff. That's nice, I guess. Man, well that sucks you can just lose almost 100 gold just for doing nothing. That's not very fair. Alright, who have I not played with? These guys? Those two. So then maybe we'll go back to the Grey Wizard, and then the Elf, I guess, huh? Alright. No, we can't do Grey Wizard then. We need 2 frontliners. This is more of a DPS, so maybe go back to the Marauder, or the Shield Breaker, or something, I don't know. I'll end this one here. We'll figure it out next time.